and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hello, hello. What else can I reference this?
Glass tastes as sweet as the first backing pull.
Taste the salted cod, don't leave me till after the 10th. 30.
Greeks here. Time I went back to sea. Looking for a ride. Waste of breath.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine Witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Nah.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
You'll never learn.
That's it, you're in for it! Fucking come on!
What the fuck are you doing, Geralt?
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenford Gate.
He's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble
Looking
here.
for a rise.
They took him out.
What do you want?
Had him do the Grim Fandango.
You got something?
We can go with it here, my place. This life. You got brawny thighs, trained.
Stop! Into his soul!
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Johnny, looking for something unusual.
Fucking hell, boys.
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he sold dumplings.
Jonas swore it was Tory's handiwork. And with a warranty. Why?
Probably inside, right? How do I get inside? Here? Probably here. Walked all the way around.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Albir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
That was awkward.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Why would I need that? Why would I need that?
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
That is the...
So is that time limited, that quest? The low 24 quest. I don't think I can do this yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do that yet. Alright, what was the quest I was in? Eat.
I doubt her man will ever be sober. Yes?
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Okay, how am I supposed to get in if you lock the door up? Unless there's another way in.
I'll never come back, you stinking scaddies!
All's we want...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth!
Alrighty then.
Geralt in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Like a dog.
Damn it.
Oh, reminds me of a piece of floor.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Ah, please, that went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages now.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits of my soul's yearning calls.
I can use this stuff now. Can't use you yet, you're level 20. Alrighty, let's put some stuff away. Level 7, level 5, level 7, level 5. Can probably put these away for now. Yeah, level 11, level 11. God, I can. Wait, let me make sure I have both steel and silver. Steel, silver, okay. Move on from these weapons, but keep them just in case I need them for some future recipe. Can't use you yet, so put you away. And all that looks good. Just wait until my stuff starts breaking apart and swap to it.
Of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private.
Hello, Ordy.
So, who'd he been
hello.
seeing of late? Ah, here it is.
I have swapped games, as you can see.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Yeah, interrogate. You got it.
This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of
Are
tidying.
you having a
before
good
I
time
go.
in this game?
Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this
It's
place.
it's a little
I'd
horny
leave
for
the
my
wife
liking,
to
but the
read
game
you a
is
bit
good.
Before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
This game is solid. I'd say it definitely has a lot of fan service. It's a little more for my liking, but the gameplay is good. I've been liking the game.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
It's basically like if I were to call this game anything, it's like it's kind of like GTA, but with magic and with no guns. It's just like I don't know how, that's a bad descriptor. It's not a very good descriptor, but it's an open world game. You just go around and explore. It's solid. You go around robbing people's houses and kill things and monsters. You're basically a contracted monster killer. I dropped a bit of coal on my phone on accident and it's going insane. Ah. Let's see here. Nothing up here. Did I check this room? I did. Okay. Oh, I missed the spot. I missed another spot. Let me make sure I got everything. Alright, I gotta read some quest item. Where be this book? Here we are. Alright. Good.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
The cola got onto the screen protector? I don't know.
Wanted to ask you about someone.
But it did, now the signs of the screen is delayed. I'm gonna make a coffee while this dial-up plays.
She knows the touch of silken lace. She shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Well, that dialogue was short. I'm walking back and forth if you're wondering why. I'm
like
muted.
A rose abashed of its crimson hue. Fair rose
I have a headset on listening to dialogue.
Blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre deemed her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Nilfgaardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Findabaird be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Alrighty. Let me go put my stuff away and back to the game.
Know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Did you fix your cola problem?
Another day gone to shit.
Julia, you agreed. I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Giving me no choice. Not good.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant, that lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Can you stream horror games? I'm not a big fan of the genre. I think I've said this before. We've had this conversation. I don't really care for horror games.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright, let's go see what's over here. Yeah, so the answer is no. Yeah, unless there's a good one that comes out. But I'm not really. It's. There's so many bad horror games out there that it's very unlikely. Like, horror games and horror movies are just usually poorly made walking simulators. They're just usually boring. I mean, the only game that would technically be horror would be like something that actually fears me, like the ocean. But like that's like a phobia. It's not even like because it's a horror game. I've had one of my viewers has been recommending me Subnautica for a while, which is just a ocean horror game. So no thanks, I'm good. Yeah, most of them are just like loud music and just jump scares. It's like, it's not scary. So I just don't care for them. They're kind of just boring. What is this game about? I am a monster hunter and I go through a world. So far, I don't know the lore about this guy fully, but apparently I was dead and mutated into a witcher, which is basically some enhancement that makes me very strong and gives me senses. A lobster hunter? Unfortunately, there's no lobsters to hunt in this game. At least not yet. But it's kind of like monster. Yeah, I'm basically a monster hunter. I hunt demons, ghosts, and.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Any better?
So you're...
Who's...
Did you and Dandelion...
Okay then.
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really.
Kitty.
Although...
Why do you jump on me?
Indeed.
Why did you jump scare me?
Keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I
Also,
fear.
not for nothing.
The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
I just have to ask.
Ooh, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh. I have to ask, this guy said he's not into men, but then what kind of female wants this feminine of a dude? I guess there's a type for everyone, but like, how does he look like that and get
I know this is
woman?
none of my business, but
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Alrighty. Can I send
Thanks
the
for your
Discord
help,
link?
and
Sure thing.
Nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do.
Alright, let's sell some old things. Could probably sell you, sell you. Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. I guess I'll buy them for some quests. It seems like they're important. They're 1 gold apiece, why not? Might as well keep this. Let's see, what else don't I need? These 2 can go. You can go. These... Oh, okay. Can I sell this one? Yeah. Good, good. Now let's play some cards with this dude. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Let's see what this guy does. What cards do I have? Anything new? No. Can I make a deck of this yet? Not yet. Not enough cards here. What about here? Oh, I can use enough Guardian Empire. Do we play around with this? Let's see. I can work with this. You know what, I'm gonna just go with Northern Realms. That's been doing me good. But now it's good to know I have an Empire deck. Probably not a good one, but I have enough cards to use it. Don't need 2 of you, and I don't need you because I have Leader. Alrighty. Just gonna try to bait out as many of his cards as possible. Just get him to waste as much as possible. Alrighty, what do I need to win this? Could probably just do this. And then do one of these, and I should do it. While I'm playing some cards, how's your day, Ordy? How's your soda thing go? Oh, wait, did you join Discord yet? I didn't get a notification. Did it work, or is it broken? Sometimes it doesn't work. Let me make sure you got in. Let me see if you got in. Yeah, you got in, okay. Good, good. Good, good, good. And I win. Oh, it's nice. Oh yeah, and that card thing I just did is like a mini game if you're still here, Ordy. I don't know if you're here, but it's like basically like a mini game thing. There's a bunch of like, you could brawl people, there's a bunch of like side events basically. It's basically, this game's just an open world where you just do a bunch of stuff. You have side quests, you have the main storyline, you have contracts where you can kill a specific monster. It's basically just a world you explore as a monster hunter.
Welcome. What can I get you? So what?
Let's see what you got. Absolutely fuck all. I really wish there was a way to lock items so I don't accidentally sell what I want. Like I just did there. Like, how do I not sell that? How do I lock you? I need to, like, sort this somehow that I don't sell that by accident. Sell all these, because why would I need them if I have already read them? Alright, I made him broke. He had nothing I wanted and now he's broke. Let me steal some more from you.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Let me rob you, blind Mr. Merchant. Okay. This is not a good hand. Yeah, I can't really do much with this. This guy's playing a lot of cards for the first turn. That is perfect, actually. That dude played so many cards that round, goddamn. And now I just don't have many cards to play, but... Fook. Yeah, I just didn't get a good hand. Oh. Is he out of cards? It seems like he's out of cards. Yeah, but he's out of cards. He overplayed his hand the first turn.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Good. Die then.
Hey, cocker! Shut off, arse munch.
What do you got, Mr. Merchant?
Greetings.
What makes you think I need a look?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me what you have in stock.
You have a single book. Is this some like Hustlers University thing? This is this screams just like it's a scam. Change Your Life, a handbook. This is like some Andrew Tate or what else? Who else sends like a? Who else does scam books? You know what? I'm gonna sell some stuff to you, make you broke. If I have enough things to sell to you. Doesn't seem like I do. Oh well, I'll just play cards with you then.
What would you say to a few rounds? Just because it's a little early, don't you think?
This guy's using all his cards, goddamn. I think I let him have this round. He used 2 hero cards, so let him have that one. Superior just because I am. Can you check Discord for a sec? I'm in the middle of streaming, but what do you need me to look at? What is it I need? Yeah, Discord's open, what? Is that supposed to be some kind of bait? Oh, you got me. I already looked at Discord. That was a very poorly edited picture of me holding a controller. You edited a picture of me holding a controller. No check in general channel? I saw it. You're trying to bait me, I saw it. You'll fit right in. My entire community tries to troll me and gets me to say weird shit. They might get a good laugh out of that. 124, goddamn, yeah, I'm losing that. There's nothing I can do there.
Hello there.
What would you...
Yeah, I just had a bad hand. I need some Biting Frost because it's a frontline heavy deck that he's got. Let's see. Where are you? Good. Just beta. That's not a troll. It is. It objectively is. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this one too. Cause I'm just not getting Biting Frost. My draws are terrible. Problem that got solved. I see. I mean, it's a joke, not a troll. That's kind of what a troll is. You're saying it's not one thing, while saying it is that thing. Is that like poker? What? Not at all. It's you think cards, you think poker? No, this is not poker. Yeah, I think I lose this too.
Hello there. Horny or
It is not like Pokemon.
What would you say to a
Or it's not like poker. It's kind of like No, it's not like Pokemon either. It's its own card game. So each person has 3 lanes, as you can see: front, archer, melee, archer, and trebuchet. I don't know what they call it, but and then you have different cards that go in different lanes, and it's just who has a higher number at the end of the round is the long and short way to describe this card game. I used to play a game that has battle cards. I forgot what the other one was. It's on Xbox 360. I have no idea what you're referring to either. Should have just played my trebuchet. I misplayed there. That was a misplay. Hopefully I draw a good card. Okay, I'll take that. Are you serious? That's the worst draw I could have gotten. Alright, I'm gonna make this guy play as many cards as possible. Hopefully my play is gonna be hopefully he runs out of cards. This is the worst draw I could have gotten. Oh, I don't even think I win off that. Yeah, there's no way I win this. I literally can't win this. Because he's gonna leave someone on the battlefield. And my infantry is not enough. I'm pretty sure there's no way I come back from this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose this. Yeah, I can't come back from this. Not possible.
Hello there.
I will win this. I don't understand what is happening, but I know you are in a good situation, I think. I was not.
What would you say to it?
I was not. I'm gonna take these guys out of my deck. They're kind of useless. And then add... Who would I add? I'll add her back, because she's just higher number. Add you. Good. Good. see if I can get him to pass. Let's do this early. Lower his power and he should... I should be good. I'll play one of these guys just in case. Alright, this should do it. I should be good. Let's do this to see what he's gonna do. Actually, that was stupid. But I can make that work. I win by 1. I still win by 1. Let's see what he's playing. Hopefully he doesn't have something up his sleeve. Nice. Nice, I won. It took me a few tries, but I got him. Back to the side quest.
Mind the guards.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you
Just
do.
the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Well, that's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Jesus, wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Why do you have booze by kids? Wait. Is this supposed to be a school? Why does she just casually have booze in a... I guess that this is supposed to be like an old time so they would be allowed to drink? There's just kids drunk out of their mind during class? Understandable. Just casually have booze in school, as if it's commonplace.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee, her snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
What?
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Chinny chin chin, what does that have to do with horses? It's a pig poem. Wrong poem. Wrong poem, woman.
After the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance.
That's a different story.
His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Alrighty.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
All roads lead to my house. Say this friend that meets your papers, tears out your ticker.
You know what Gwent is making me want to play again? Slay the Spire. I want to stream that game again. That game was fun. I don't know why I stopped streaming it. I played a bit of it off stream, but I haven't streamed that game in a while.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emhyr. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure, why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Oh yeah, I always forget I have a horse. My poor horse. I keep forgetting because I'm exploring the game still, so like I kind of just walk everywhere because I want to like learn the map and explore some of the side things while I'm going around. So I just keep forgetting to use my horse.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, Win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Alright.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh, I don't get to ride my own horse? I don't know, let's go this way.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready! Hey, get here.
Turn! Okay. That's also why I don't use the horses, because they're not really responsive.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, now, another freak.
Okay. More stamina. Ooh.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Alright.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Yeah, let me up.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Alright.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Cut yourself off, Shake.
I've been to the Zima. Word is,
Crazy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in
What are you doing?
Another sleepless night.
Okay, how do I get in?
Washed your hair lately?
Can't get in. What about this one?
One false move and you will regret it.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to pull.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa of Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Across the Pontar as
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
What do you want?
I already told you what I want.
Rosa of Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
This dude just forgot the conversation we just had? Okay. Understandable.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt. Follow me.
Do I guess I have to equip it manually, or does it automatically do it? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
She takes no damage, right? There we go. She's blocking.
Damn it!
Apparently I'm flocking.
You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher.
She's
This
let me
is so
talk.
exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright.
Ratchet! You're quick!
Is really? Really?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Are you serious? Are you taunting me? Are you taunting me when this is the fight we're having?
Damn it! If you're not a strategy, there should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Okay, you made it flirty. I didn't mean it that way.
Lovebirds whispering about.
I didn't mean it that way.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Swix. KSN? KSN? K-Swix.
Washed your hair, lady.
Well, well, another freak.
Washed your hair lately?
One false move and you will regret it.
I could take you.
Demon! Watch it, Greyhead.
Arms for the poor. So, how you go with this thing?
I don't know. You was the only terror you are.
When suddenly...
It's like a new race teach. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
You've missed...
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Well, I tried. But all in all, it's not my...
That's all I have on me.
Ain't much.
Now, sod
See
off.
ya. You.
Boy!
Should probably save. I haven't saved in a while.
No point complaining.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into the area 2 days road from Zima. God, arrived here just before winter.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bird? What? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She's got to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, but his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That is it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Larry's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
So how... So where's the quest for the,
Oh, God.
Oh, I gotta remember where that was. I gotta remember where that lady was for the sword fighting. For the training. It's on my journal.
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
I recognize this. Is this Toss a Coin? Is that what the song is? Hold on, I'll let her do her thing.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began. Did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. And be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is,
I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, what to do here? Heading back to the Rosemary. Got coffee.